Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Backpacktrader training room for Wednesday, November 8th, 2023. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not to be considered individual financial advice. Trading of this type carries substantial risk and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. All right, put that aside. We do have a crude oil inventory report session coming up at 10:30 this morning. Crude oil. First trade of the morning. This short is too early. Actually, no, that's a get in sync. That one goes down, comes back up, triggers us in, comes back down, picks up target 1 and a partial at 76.76 from the entry at 76.83. So 7 ticks on the trailer, 18 on target, so 25 ticks on the morning. One and done session. Unleaded. Also a get in sync. That comes down and hits money management, but not targets. Good morning, Raymond. You might be getting a little bit of fan noise. We hit money management, but no targets, so we pick up a couple of ticks. Let's see, we get 652 from the entry at 654. So yeah, so we pick up 2 ticks, net of 4. This long trade is too fast to get into. Good morning, Albert. So then the next trade we get is the short trade. That one goes for a full 62 tick stop out, 62 tick risk. So that's 124 tick loss, netted with the 4 tick gain we had earlier, down 120. We pick up long trade here. For 15 ticks plus 1 on the trailer. Entries at 47. Actually pick up 2 on the trailer there. So 17 ticks, we're down 103. And now we're in this short trade. It ends up being just a break even again, no targets. So 2 more ticks, down 101. On 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. 2 more trades on offering. Market is open. YM has a get in sync on the long side and just came up and hit that again. So in the long trade on the YM, Alright, the Russell was too early, and so was this trade on the pound Aussie. We were already, by our start time, we were already up in here, so it stops out before coming back to the entry from there, so that's a no trade. Soybeans has a get in sync, so it should be in the short trade. Soybeans in the long trade. That was a get in sync. YM hitting target 1. Stop at 267. That'll be a one and done session on the YM, and stopping out at 267. So that will get us one and done on the YM. Soybeans is at the entry again. 2 more trades in the offering. We did not trigger into the blue SMA short on unleaded. And that then closed above the stop, so that canceled the trade. Unleaded with a long trade. Good morning, Matt. Alright, so kind of slow moving right now. Long on unleaded. YM is complete. Long on soybeans. Russell trade was too early, so that's a no trade there. Crude with a one and done session. Unleaded, so far we have 4 trades in, and we are down 101 ticks. I'm trading a long trade for number 5. Charts on screen this morning. Upper right is the YM 14-point momentum bar. or 14 tick range bar for NinjaTrader. Top center is crude, also on Spotlight. 8-cent momentum bar for TradeStation, 8 tick range bar for Ninja. Bottom right is soybeans on Counterpunch, 1 1/4 point momentum bar, 5 tick range bar. Bottom center is unleaded Spotlight strategy, 0.002 momentum bar, 20 tick range bar on NinjaTrader. The TradeStation momentum bar is the exact equivalent of the NinjaTrader range bars. So. Alright, and unleaded hitting money management. $6.99 for money management, targets at $7.04 for target 1 traders. And there's target 1. That's a 48 tick target for target 1 traders. Everybody's down 101. Stop at 664. And there is target 2 for target 2 traders. So that's 75. Means we're down 26 now for target 2 traders. Target 1 traders are down 53. Entry at 56. So we've got 8 ticks in hand on the trailer so far. And good morning, Pamela. And target 3 for unleaded stop at 714. From 656. So that gets us $58. And that gets us positive on target for either target 1 or target 2 traders. So this will be a POQ trade. Unleaded can get behind and make it up in a hurry. All right, soybeans with a potential stop and reverse, 79.5. That's a tick below the 50 EMA. But so far we're still in the long trade. $7.29 for the unleaded stop, just below target 2. Now just above target 2 at 733. Following the trailer up. And soybeans did stop and reverse to short. So we're looking for, let's see, that was 82.25 to 79.5. 11 tick loss. That's down 44 for 4 positions. Down 11 points. There's target 1. Picking up 11 ticks there. Actually picking up 9 ticks with the stop and reverse adjustment. So down 35 now. Target 2 coming up at 75.75. All right, unleaded stopped out at 733. And that will get both target 1 and target 2 traders to POQ. So we'll bring up micro NQ, and that's not moving around very much this morning. 4 minutes after our start time, we've just picked up our first trade. It's going to be a lot sizable trade because of the wick. $33 points to target 1, so that's big enough to move our targets in from target 2, 2, 3, and 4 to 1, 2, and 3. And plenty of time to get into that trade too. So we are in that short trade. Nothing on the micro Russell yet. All right, still short, and break even stop for 3 additional ticks, 1 additional tick times 3 positions. So that picks up 12 ticks net. So we're down to 32 ticks down and still needing another trade. The Russell picking up a short trade. That is a full stop out. Russell with a long trade now. That I wasn't watching that too fast. That's a micro Russell catapult trader on the custom Renko bar, 1.5 point bar with a 0.5 point offset. Or for a Ninja Trader, it's a 15 tick brick with a 5 tick offset. Target 3, so that's a winner. 50, 57, yeah, we should be in that. 39.2 for the trailer now on the micro Russell. Potential long trade on soybeans. See the white arrow buried in the 20 SMA there. That's at 81.25. It's not a valid trade yet because his cyan line has not crossed the yellow line yet in our histogram. And that's the remaining. That's what we need to confirm this trade. So it's only printed a warning that we've got a potential trade there, but it hasn't printed targets and stops yet, so it's not a valid trade yet. And we have a potential and we do have a stop and reverse on. Actually, it looks like we have a full stop out and then a long trade setup on the micro NQ. Took a full stop out and a tick or two beyond the stop. We transitioned to long. 39.4 for Russell. Target 4 achieved. And that was a 26.75 point loss times 4 positions on the micro NQ. So we're down 107 points. Crossover still hasn't been achieved on soybeans, so we don't have a valid long trade yet. And Micro Russell stops out at 39.4. So we have one loss, one win on the Micro Russell. Micro NQ has one loss. We got about 20 more minutes in here, and then we'll go to the crude oil inventory report at 10:30. Okay, and we do have a crossover. Oh, no, we don't. Still, cyan line is still down below the yellow line, just barely. So still not setting up the trade yet. And the Russell goes short. Micro NQ and the Micro Russell both on catapult. Micro Russell on a 1.5 point brick. These are custom Renko bars. 1.5 point brick, half point offset for TradeStation, 15 tick brick, 5 tick offset for NinjaTrader. Since TradeStation denotes its range bars and range and Renko bars by price movement, and NinjaTrader denotes it by tick movement. No trades on the pound Aussie this morning. And Micro NQ takes a full stop out and now transitions to short. Russell has hit money management. We go 3 ticks beyond target 1, so 37.0, and there is a break-even stop. That's a break-even stop out. We got to target 2, but not beyond, so not to target 3, which is our first actionable target there. So 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 break even on the Micro Russell, and we are currently short on the Micro NQ. Ah, good evening, Kevin. Hope things are going well in Kenya. Pound Aussie has a long trade now, 91.06. So your entry order would have been 91.08, allowing a couple of ticks for spread, a couple of pips for spread rather. That would be 20 ticks. Micro NQ, making money management. So our stop is at 388 and a quarter. There is target 2. That's a win. Russell with a short trade, getting close to money management. We've hit target 1 at 1.1. We need 1.4 as a minimum. So our entry was 33.9. Let's see, we need to go 3 beyond target 1. So 32.5, and we have gotten there. So stop comes to 33.8. Trailing on the micro NQ, 370 and a quarter. Target 2 achieved on micro Russell, and a short trade on soybeans, 1378 flat. Russell getting target 3. Micro NQ just short of target 3. We've got both trades are winners. 370.25 for the micro NQ stop. Surviving so far. Soybeans triggering short, or going through the target again, entry again. 33.6 for the micro Russell stop, and micro NQ stops out at 370.25. So that's 2 losses, 1 win. Target 2 and just above target 1, just a bit more than target 1 for the trailer. On the micro NQ. This is win number 2 on the fourth trade for the micro Russell. Okay, long trade on the micro NQ, triggering in. So micro NQ going back and forth, but at least that recent trade was successful. We've had a couple of losses. We'll have to see what we do here. Okay, I'm not calling trades for you necessarily to take. You should be trading your own charts. What I've got, are you familiar with the Backpacktrader strategies? Counterpunch, Spotlight, and Catapult, Kevin? Okay, micro Russell stopping out. Looks like we hit target 4 on the nose. Targets 3 and 4 and a small trailer. Micro NQ catapult trade is long. YM has reached its power of quitting, getting positive on its first trade. Soybeans is short from 1378, looking for target at 1376, first target, and that's where will come to break even. Pound Aussie at 106 for the entry, 108 accounting for spread. Money management is at 120.5, and target at 122. Pound Aussie on Spotlight, Micro NQ on Catapult, and soybeans on Counterpunch. So we've got a little bit of all of it going this morning. I'm going to have to close this session down in about 3 or 4 minutes. We have crude oil inventory report happens at 10:30, so I need to transition my stream over that and get my chart set up ready for that. So I will close it down about 10:15 or a few minutes after. But crude, the YM, unleaded, all getting to power of quitting, making their goals and positive. Soybeans currently down 32 ticks. Alright, another short trade on the Micro Russell. Trade plan is maximum of 6 trades. This is trades number 5. Maximum of 3 losses or 4 wins. And there is target 1. Need to go 27.9. We got to 28.5, and we got there. Target 1. Yeah, 28.5. So there is our break-even major key level there. So until we get a winning target win, we'll keep a couple of ticks on. 30.1 for the break-even stop. Our entry was 29.9. And a loss. Full stop out loss. That is the 3rd loss on the Micro NQ, so that ends the session on that chart. Long trade here and a full stop out. So that ends our trade plan there. Pound Aussie starting to move nicely. It was drifting up along the 20 SMA until we got through the 200, and then it starting to push upward. All right, it is 10:16, so I will be, Kevin, if you found the Backpack Trader channel, go to the channel, and there is a scheduled session for 10:30 a.m. and come on back in for our crude oil inventory report session. I'll be back with that one going live in about 10 to 12 minutes. So don't go away, but that will be another stream. So this is a training room, not a trade room. Alright, so I'm going to close it up. We're almost at money management on that pound Aussie trade. Chart on the lower left. So when we hit that cyan line that I've got on the little yellow dot, we'll move our stop. I would move the stop from 079 to 107, one tick or one pip above our entry. But it's time for me to reset, so I will call it a morning, and we'll see you back in about 10 minutes. See you again shortly.